is Joshy Blogs, and these are dating stories. Or I should say, this is Dating Stories, the video game. So previously in Dating Stories, we had gone out with Stella, and we had a few dates, maybe one date, had sex, and now we're gonna try and replicate that with Jackie. I guess we're gonna be at the car with her here. So let's do that. I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna put on a Netflix show, probably Riverdale, while we watch this. Might be something else. You never know. This is I, an ostracized teen embarks on a quest to become a pop idol and woman. She's truly in this soulful retro pop hit. No, no, not watching this right now. We're gonna do Riverdale. All right. So, uh, this one, it works. This is okay. Be over here, and we got some wheel here, corner.
Want to know about Charles?
Uh,
That story you told
got
me
a
about
little
him
bit of back,
visiting
and we got some hair.
at the Last Resort Youth Hostel.
Not to be confused with back hair.
When I went there, a neighbor told me about seeing bloody sheets in the dumpster and Charles mysteriously vanishing. Does any of that ring a bell?
Charles, your brother, and I, we were together. One time we brought a friend home with us. We were doing jingle jangle a little too much, and things got out of control. Charles snapped. It was like some darkness took over. He grabbed a pair of scissors.
Why would
He
she?
stabbed the guy to death.
How do I know that you're telling the truth?
Why would I lie?
Why would she trust Chick? Because you're evil.
What does Charles say happened?
I don't trust
Babe,
Chick.
what gives?
Obviously.
Why you're going to school today? I was. For realsies. But I can't leave Nana and the twins here alone with Cheryl. This has to end. You've missed way too much school.
This one
Okay,
I'm
so get
confused
up,
about.
or I'm gonna drag you there myself. Okay, TT. Well, there's one thing we need to do first.
I don't know where this goes.
Fact, evil spirits can't cross a circle of salt. It's a barrier
Oh,
against
the
all
roof.
forms of malevolence.
Oh.
Okay? Hold on. I'll get dressed and off we go.
I would have thought here, but it's not
You went
there.
and saw Chick
Oh.
about me. Why not
There we
just
go.
ask me if you're so damn curious?
Because I don't trust you, alright? All I know is that you're predisposed to being a serial killer, and I've been burned before.
What did he even say to you?
Oh, he spun quite the yarn. Yeah, about how you stabbed a man with a pair of scissors when you were high on Jingle Jangle.
Oh,
Now I take everything Chick says with a grain of salt.
Of course, you do, as
Do
you
you have a
should.
polygraph machine we can use here?
Oh, snap.
yes.
She's making him take a polygraph?
Toby, Eddie, tell me, why do you guys keep running with Dodger? Well, he pays us. Yeah, in Wipeout coinage. So you're giving your money right back to him. Plus, we get all the free pizza that we want. You guys realize
What is this
you're
thing?
risking everything, your entire future, your lives, for pizza and arcade games?
It's her sleeve.
You guys don't have any spare arcade games lying around, do you?
What's the sour chickens?
I'm trying to get these kids away from Dodger's arcade. Step one, give them another option.
What you're doing at the El Real is so inspiring, Archie, but not enough people know about it. Well, I can write about the center in the blue and gold. And I'll ask my vendors to see if they can help rustle up some arcade games.
Will Cheryl Blossom please report to the principal's office? Cheryl Blossom to the principal's office.
What was I summoned, Miss Bell? Cheryl,
There's been an accident at Thistle House. One of the twins, Dagwood, swallowed a ping pong ball and started to choke. What? He was taken to the hospital where Dr. Saperstein performed a tracheotomy.
On Dagwood?
Oh, he's doing very well, I'm told. Your grandmother's at the hospital with Juniper waiting for you.
I'll get to the hospital post-haste, but there's one thing I need to take care of first. In the words of Dame Julie Andrews, let's start at the very beginning. So, hostess details to track. Who's coming, where to seat them. Miss Danvers near Bob Potter, always. Where not to seat them. Booth 11 is the worst. Enemies only.
Hold on, I'm gonna need a pen.
Mom, don't worry. I will be right behind the bar if you need me. Damn you, demon doll.
Okay.
Of course you'd be here. How dare you go after Dagwood to get to me? Don't move, either of you.
Are you moving away from the
Crickets.
garage?
Okay.
You can see that she, as you are moving away from the garage, you can see that she is on no Sunday driver. She handles the car with confidence. Yet she is cautious and wary of her surroundings. You can tell that she is listening to what the car is saying by the concentration on her face. No, she's looking right at me while she's crashing into something. I'm too hot and she's too into me. Like I said, it was mainly at low RPM, especially after cold starts. But I guess you know what you're doing and what to listen to. This is not my first rodeo, cowboy. Don't worry. It would appear that all is well now, so I guess that my work here is done. Work may be done, but maybe there's room for some fun. Floor it, make use of the road ahead. Driving slowly is not exactly what these cars were made for. As the revs, speed, and gears climb higher, you see a wide smile showing up on her face. She clearly enjoys this sort of entertainment. I don't remember when was the last time I had a chance to be a passenger in a car that was driven by someone who knew what they were doing. I gotta say, it's almost as fun as driving it. I don't remember when was. Should be, I don't remember when the last time was, but I'm not, it's a petty complaint. These are the things that make me think that it was not written by AI. Because AI would have written something generic and terrible, but probably wouldn't have made these like basic spelling errors. Yeah, almost. I am not sure why you're letting me burn all that fuel, but I am not going to complain. And I must admit that this is an amazing machine. I was half expecting it to be all show no go, but whoever built it knew what they were doing. I built it. Oh, you thought that I dropped in a huge engine and did nothing to the suspension? So it's going to be undrivable? I am almost offended, but I know the world we live in. Um, hmm. Yeah, I kind of like that one. It sounds knowledgeable. This is the most wordy of the three. Um, Nothing is free in this world. You burn the fuel and keep yourself and enjoy yourself now. You will have to make up for it. You will have to make it up to me somehow later. Okay, yeah, that's the purview one, which I think is definitely too early for that. I almost feel offended, but I'm going to let it slide since we obviously have a shared passion. All right, obviously the most wordy one. She likes to talk about cars and stuff. So you should be surprised how many owners of these have them as a chick magnet and nothing else. These cars could be nothing but a fancy ornament that is made of rust underneath. Excuse my lack of trust. Right, and that's she's sort of rephrasing the thing I said. So I think she's showing that she's paying attention, and we're golden. We picked the right option there. As you continue the journey, you can feel that she is glancing at you and smiling. Hell yeah! Are you smiling at me because of the car? Why not both? I didn't really see this coming when I woke up this morning, but I have to admit that I am deeply enjoying this car service. It may be the best I have ever had, and I do not say that lightly. Pleasure's all mine. She was flooring it while speaking, and she had to shout at the very end to get through the roar of the engine. I feel like I am having too much fun. She, now, this is a minor thing, but she should be saying, "I feel like I'm having too much fun." No American would say it like that. Although I guess you could interpret it as British. I feel like I'm having too much fun. I can see that. I think it's supposed to be American though, but I don't know. The car is okay. We should probably return to the garage. I am going to feel remorse that the company will pay me for this test drive. I should be paying them. I won't tell if you won't. That's the deal. We had a terrible time, and the car only started working as it should as we were nearing the garage. It's amazing how people are reacting when given access to an engine, four wheels, and an open road. I can tell that you also get goosebumps from acceleration, and you can feel how you're being flooded with endorphins. Can you imagine living without it? Not being able to feel that way? I refuse to believe there are people who don't react that way. Maybe they just haven't discovered it yet. But be it because they didn't have a chance or a correct car. You cannot feel it behind a wheel of a seven-seat minivan. You need to have a car that wants to be driven. Uh-huh, okay. Thanks, Jackie. I know exactly what you mean. You are staring at each other in a way that would be downright dangerous if you weren't going 5 miles per hour on the approach to the garage. The electricity in the air is almost palpable. You reach the shop. She stops the car and takes a deep breath. That's the good stuff. I love being behind the wheel of a car that brings out something primal in me. It's like being one with the beast. A healthy beast, thanks to your efforts. I was sick of misbehaving, so thank you very much for having a look at it with your trained eye and fixing whatever was wrong. Anyway, it was a pleasure. I am not sure if I can charge you for tightening some nuts and bolts. I spent more time talking with you than working on your car. Yeah, she still works. I don't know if there's an option to tell her don't charge me. Funny how that works. I guess being passionate about the same things really brings people together. Yeah, it's okay, but it's very platonic. But this is also the second most wordy. I simply can't charge you for my time, but I insist on paying you for yours. Uh, this is weird because I don't even understand this one, but this is the shortest one. This one's cr- I feel like this one might be wrong just because it doesn't make any sense. Like they just threw in one that doesn't make sense. Either that, or it's meant to indicate something that doesn't quite work. I think what she's trying to say is that she might feel like she can't charge us for her time, but we should still pay her, which is true. But yeah, I don't think that's it. I hope that at least the correct answer will make sense. I would say we're done with pleasantries, and we can stop pretending. You're done working on my car. I can see that you want to work on me. All right, that's. I guess we go with this one. We go with the top one. This is nice. This is a nice answer. It's and it's sort of like it's verbal foreplay because we're just toying with the idea that we might get together at some point. He's not rushing into anything. I think it's good. So we're gonna say funny how that works. I guess being passionate about the same things really brings people together. I will follow your lead and also pretend to be surprised. Uh, yeah, I think I must have given the wrong answer at the end there. Pretty sure. So let's restart the story. I'm like 100% sure that this was the right answer. 90% sure. All right. Okay. I guess I simply can't charge you for my time, but I insist on paying you for yours. You can pay by the entrance. I'll let Janice know that it was just some minor tuning, so she will ask for $10 or something like that. Oh, that seems like a bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's stop with the pleasantries. All right. I guess we're gonna try the stop with the pleasantries one. So I'm guessing the first one was correct. And that I was wrong. That this is probably not the correct answer. Okay, so I guess that I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try this one. I would say that we're done with the pleasantries. We can stop pretending. You're done working on my car. I can see you want to work on me. You know what? It crossed my mind for a moment, but then you ruined it by saying it out loud. No one likes an impatient man who pushes to an early finish. Yeah, I knew that was gonna not work. All right. So I guess I was wrong about the first part. So okay, let's restart the story. No, yes, yeah, restart story. Yeah. Okay, so okay, this is definitely wrong. So it has to be. I almost feel offended, but I'm going to let it slide since we obviously have a shared passion. Wow, that's a weight off my shoulders. Here I was thinking that I, you're going to be sulking. Thinking that you're going to be sulking. I guess thinking, and you won't say another word. Ha ha ha. As you continue on the journey, you can feel that she is glancing over at you, smiling. Yeah, I thought that I don't see why that's a better answer than the other one, but whatever. Let's move on. All right. So now I know which one is correct, and that is this one doesn't work. Um, um, I would say okay. Funny how that works. I guess shared passion really brings people together. I'll follow your lead and pretend to be surprised. Nope. Okay, restart story. I don't understand the follow your lead and pretend to be surprised part. All right, so I guess that it must be I almost feel offended, shared passion, and then now it's going to be the I simply can't charge you for your time, but I insist on paying you for yours. And now it's going to be 3 stars. All right, yeah, this just doesn't make any sense to me at all, but I'm just going to take it. So we just let's just look at it and try to figure it out. Let's try to decipher why these answers are good. Okay, all show no go, but okay, but whoever built it knew what they were doing. So this one's too much of a showing off. We're just yeah. So he's just lightly mentioning that he's the one who built it and knew what he was doing. And he's just saying it like or just that he's no, maybe not even that I had any part in building it, but that's my car. And I wouldn't have a car like that. So it's like I almost feel offended. I'm gonna let it slide. Yeah, he's just playing it chill. It's not complicated. So that's why that answer is good. And I simply can't charge you for my time, but I insist on paying you for yours. Um, no, I guess this yeah, this is a good line. It didn't make sense to me at the time, but actually it does make sense because he's saying, well, I'm not allowed to charge you for my time that you wasted. But he's like joking, obviously. I mean, he's like, I insist on paying you for your time. So, and then she winds up giving him a discount. It's weird how coldly she says this, though. Cause she just doesn't say anything flirty. She just says, "You can pay by the entrance. I will let Janice know that it was just a minor tuning, so she will ask you for $10 or something like that." And then that made me feel like I got it wrong. But anyway, it was correct. It's a perfect story. All right, dude, they're not giving like good hints when you get it right past a certain point. In fact, it feels the opposite. I thought the other one she seemed nicer, and it made me think that the other one was correct. Anyway, um, we're done. We
Bedford?
finished another
We let ourselves
dating
in.
story.
Hope that's all right.
What just happened?
Vodka.
Something happened and Cheryl fainted. Okay, complete.
Of course you'd be here. How dare you go after Downwood to get to me?
Oh, she's talking to the doll. It's with her brother's
Either of
corpse. This is very disturbing.
Aunt Cricket? Uncle Bedford?
Cheryl. We let ourselves in. Hope that's all right.
Her aunt and uncles broke into the house and then she fainted. It was pretty weird.
Vodka.
Or I guess they probably had keys to the house, but still they came in without anybody letting them in.
Daddy?
It's pretty weird.
Hermosa?
So,
You're not on the reservation list.
return to the menu.
Your mother's re-entry into the
Okay.
At the clubs I run,
Yes.
we keep a table reserved for special guests.
Return to the menu. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I'm lost right now.
Same.
So, that's all, folks.
Marching down from
We
the
finished
below.
chapter 5 of Dating Stories, and we'll do more later, I guess. Just a little ways to go, and then we can be done with this game. Um, 2 more chapters. Oh, not even. Wait a second.
On the streets.
The other one had 8, didn't it?
True or false?
Wow.
True.
So they don't even all have 8.
Both
This
on
one
our
only has
list.
7. Wow. I'm kind of glad though, because I don't want to do more.
In the room you shared at the hostel.
Most of them only have 7 though. The initial has.
Yes.
This one has. This one has
I was in the
6.
grocery store one day and found a dead man in our bed.
6.
Chick covered in his blood.
Wow. So
Tricky to get brought.
you pay for these, and you expect them all to have 8?
And stains
Perhaps.
of gold.
Most of them have only 6.
Lie in the bathroom tub. Threw out the sheets. Scrubbed the room clean with
Wow.
bleach. Chick watched.
Interesting. That should lower my. I can't possibly lower my rating because my rating's already at the bottom. But yeah, it's even worse than I thought. Put it that way. Because I thought they would all have 8 chapters in them, but like only the first one, only the first free one had 8 chapters. Then once you pay for it, they set you up with one that's 8 and 7, and then once you pay for the whole thing, you realize that you only get 6 per girl. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Um, yeah, so this has been Dating Stories. That is all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Next question. Are you hiding anything from us?
Betty is interrogating her brother on a lie detector test. Uh-oh.
Tell me what, Charles.
Uh-oh. Charles is in trouble.
I'm a recovering addict. Attend weekly Narcotics Anonymous meetings.
I'm going to gallery.
Here in Riverdale, they're held in my gym.
And yep.
Charles,
I said please like,
My big
subscribe, and all
secret,
that. I think I did already, right?
Hope you're satisfied.
Yeah, like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. I think I said that already, but it's like I say that on autopilot so much that I forget that I said it. So if I said it twice, I apologize. But it's still true.
It's a lot.
Let's zoom in on our beautiful
Valley
Jackie. Aha. Ooga. All right. I guess we're done.
I came because I never asked
Lovely
you to
AI
do it.
Jackie. Save recent
Tell you
gameplay.
that I'm sorry for your loss, Archie.
Full video.
Your father was a